Good evening and welcome to Game 2 of the Grand Final Series between the Jokers and the Redwings. Now this series has played out quite a few times before. We are at Game 2. Jokers have taken Game 1, 4-1 against the Redwings, but we have some changes. And tonight I will be joined by Mr. Jared Lowe from the Redwings, keeping it very even. And I am Justine Ruffino from the Adelaide Jokers. Jared, what are you thinking about tonight?
Yeah, I think it should be a good game. I mean, we've got some new, pretty good young talent coming up into Prem, and it looks like, there should be some speedy players out there tonight.
No, I'm really excited. We've got a few outs tonight for the Jokers, some really big ones being the goalie, Jeremy Friedrich, who has been the anchor of this team for as long as I can remember, actually. I can't even put a number on it, the amount of seasons Jeremy Friedrich's been at the helm and net. And we have gone to our C-grade goalie, Kane Hodge. Now this is the Cinderella story I could not wait to tell. Kane Hodge, who has played C-grade all year, has also played Prem, has also played A-grade, has also played B-grade, and in every single grade has played completely unbelievably. Last year, Kane was actually the C-grade goalie for the Redwings. Did you know that, Jared?
I actually did not. I've spent the past 2 years back in Canada, so I've sort of been out of the loop, but no, that's cool.
Very nice. Where are you from in Canada, Jared? Tell the people.
I'm from Calgary, so I've been living in Australia for the past 6 or 7 years now, but I've spent a couple of years in Canada recently, go back visit the fam, and it's been great to sort of join the community and play some ice hockey down in Australia.
Beautiful. Well, as we go along tonight, we'll see a couple of these stories. Another out for tonight from the Jokers, we have Dominic Trinker overseas, Jake Riley overseas, and Julian Friedrich overseas. 3 very, very prominent players. Now, what are you thinking you're going to see from the Redwings tonight, Jared?
We should have a good, strong team. I think they didn't manage to eke out a win in Game 1, but I think it was a pretty close game. We've got a couple of young guys, so Yong and Song has been playing great this year. He's really fast. He's got a great shot. We got Nick Powell coming back from sort of a bit of an extended absence, so he could be a bit of a question mark. You never know what he brings. And then we've got Tyler Leeming as well, who, he's a great player who hasn't played maybe that many games this season, but he's another X factor to watch for sure.
Definitely. No, I think the same sort of goes for the Jokers. They've got some young guys, some older guys, but most probably prominently would be Nat Benson. Now, Nat Benson played in the IHSA. He was the second top point scorer for the Adelaide team, and he had a overall season of 36 points, 11 goals, 25 assists, so not too bad. And then we've got obviously some young guys coming through to watch, definitely Nikita and Luca Loria, huge players, amazing IQ. So excited to see what they're going to do tonight. And then obviously Sammy Manteri, another big story for the night, who's actually pulled up sick and is still playing, but has told me, and I quote, "Last year I played unfit, tonight I am playing sick and unfit." So another question mark, how's that going to look tonight?
I feel like that's probably just a cover story from Sammy, just laying the groundwork, trying to come in late with the game-winning goal.
Keeping us thinking he's going a bit slow and actually he'll jet past, something like that. But no, look, I think that tonight's a big test for these guys, It's very much, yes, the Jokers are very comfortable with winning. They've had a great season, and there's a lot of change, a lot of mix, but you know what? Their core is very, very strong. And you mentioned to me before there's a goalie change-up for the Redwings, Jared.
Yeah, so we've got Rusty King in net. So Johnny Cousins, his having his first child's pretty soon. I'm not sure if it's tonight, but it's coming up. And he's having to take the game off tonight, unfortunately. But Rusty, he's played up and down the Red Wings lineup, so he's definitely got some A experience and some Premier League experience. He should play a great game tonight.
Funny story, I used to play with Rusty in the Blackhawks. He's been around for a really long time. Rusty has played at every grade level. Him and his brother Warren King used to be the absolute pyramid pinnacle players at Blackhawks, and now Rusty's over at the Reds. Here they are warming up. It'll be an interesting game tonight. The Jokers have pulled up some players who they wouldn't regularly play in Premier League, but I think it's a great opportunity for them. We're seeing players, Luke Burford, who was a regular A-grade player last year, he got the call up this year. Lucas Modjacek, who's actually the dad of some of the most prominent upcoming junior players, playing on the line in D. He's been outstanding. Just his knowledge and IQ of the game has saved them on numerous occasions. And it's a good one to watch. It's a little bit different to game one. I'm looking at the lineups, I'm looking at the teams. It's actually a pretty good game. See how we go. Can't speak too soon on that.
And so, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a best of 3, and the Jokers took game 1, so the Jokers could actually take the championship tonight.
Tonight is the night. If they decide that tonight's the night, that is it. So tonight, with everything going on, with their goalie out, with a couple of new players coming up, yeah, this could be it. And in the very first game, which wasn't actually broadcast, top point scorers were Daniel Chen with 2 goals, Nikita Loria with 1 goal, 1 assist, and the illustrious Sammy Manteri. So, I think tonight will be hopefully an extension of that, but again, we're not quite sure. Sammy's saying he's sick, but puts a lot of pressure on guys like DC, guys like Nikita, but you know what? They're young, they're fit, they're up for it. The crowd is building. Doesn't happen very often here in Adelaide, but there is a crowd. It's nice to see. Warm-up has about 1:20 to go. Everybody's looking fit. Everybody's looking competitive. Who's the player you're probably going to watch tonight? The one player you're thinking, I really want to see what he does.
Well, I mean, Stevie, he's always scoring goals. Every time he touches the puck, he's dangerous, so he's one to watch for sure. Young and Song is another one. He's come up. He's playing really well of late. But we've also got the 2 Kudelkas. They're young, they're fast, and they're hungry, so they're definitely 2 to watch for sure.
This is so interesting to me as well because obviously Sammy Manteri, who plays on the Jokers team, is the heart and soul of the Jokers. Actually coached the Kudelka brothers and Young and Song for most of their development. So tonight they'll be going up against their coach and mentor to take this cup away. And the Jokers, let's not forget, have had 5 of the last 6 of these championships. Very interesting dynamic.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Sammy's done a great job with all the youth players coming up and really teaching them the game. And, you know, it's great to see some really, really good talent coming out of the local Adelaide Hockey Club.
Absolutely. The IHL is made up of a lot of imports. So whatever we can do here locally and what Sammy has done definitely shifted the momentum for South Australia. Absolutely. You saw it this year in Daniel Kudelka's game as a defenseman, Rookie of the Year. I mean, he was just fantastic. He was solid. He did his job every time. He was selfless. He never ever took on unnecessary penalties or anything like that. No ego. I love the way he plays hockey.
Yeah, for sure. He's an amazing young kid, and it's really fun to watch him play.
Next year, hopefully, it'll be Gabe up there as well. So it'll be very interesting to see 2 Kudelkas.
I think Gabe's actually playing tonight.
Oh no, AIHL-wise though, Jared.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Yeah, for sure.
Another brother brigade.
Oh, he definitely has potential. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he makes it in the next year or 2 for sure.
Oh, he's definitely making this game tonight. I don't see him missing that. But no, I'm interested. I think there's a great mix. There's a really good mixture of real leadership in the Redwings and the Jokers, and then you've got the young guys coming through, following on from that. So here it comes. What do you think the strategy is going to be tonight for the Redwings, considering everything?
They're definitely going to come out strong. They're going to forecheck hard. You know, they're a skilled team, but they can also lay some bodies. So I think they're just going to get out early and, you know, try and keep it in their end, forecheck hard.
I definitely agree with that. I think that body on the Redwings rather than speed for the Jokers. And I think it's in some cases we'll see how those 2 weigh out. But Jokers tonight, you know, I think they know what's on the line. You don't want to go to game 3 because there's always that doubt. Winning game 1 is so important, but winning game 2 is, let's say, more important.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's a mental game as well, and it definitely makes a big difference, being up a game. But then, going into game 3, having lost, you know, the momentum kind of swings, and you can sort of get in your head about it as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. Johan Levesque doing his nice little jumps. Just to remind everyone, he is the most flexible player on the ice, likely. Starting lineups. Got both Brent Benson brothers, Lucas Givine, Nikita Loria, Andrew Chen. Strong start for the Reds.
A little bit sloppy to start, maybe a little bit of nerves from everyone.
Definitely a bit of back and forth, but it's seeming like the Reds are really pushing into that zone.
Yep.
I noticed that Nikita Lauria is actually wearing Sammy Manteri's jersey and the illustrious Yocker at number 91. So I don't know if that's Sammy's symbolic passing of the baton on this whole night.
Yeah, right. I thought that Sammy was just a little bit shorter, maybe lost a couple of pounds, but...
Lost about 30 years. Sorry to say, 20. Kane Hodge with control. Behind the net. Joker's still with the control, but spending a lot of time in their own end.
Yeah, maybe struggling a little bit on the breakout.
Seems like it. Seems like it.
Oh, good tip in front there. All right, we got a little bit of sustained pressure now. Redwings maybe settle down a little bit.
I think there's some coordination. Definitely a lot of Red Wing control still. Jokers are kind of throwing it out, but we're not properly leaving the zone. Steve Best really taking his time. Sammy now wearing Luca Lauria's, sorry.
Oh, we got a big steal at center ice there.
Oh,
what a goal.
Johan Levesque through the 5-hole. Daniel Chen hasn't even gotten into the game yet. There's Daniel Chen, just in time for a celebration.
Yeah, Johan, he's another one. He's always dangerous. I think he was second in the league this year in scoring with like 50, almost 60 points or something. So
he was, and his intensity and his communication with his team is second to none. He is one of the best teammates I think we could have, honestly.
Yeah, not a player you want to give up the puck to at center ice like that.
No, definitely not. Sammy Manteri up the ice looking for someone. He's looking. No one home. In the corner, Steve Best driving.
Oh, we got a 2-on-1 shaping up here.
Oh, Kane Hodge with the save. What a fantastic use of the body. Puck out of the zone. Oh, bit of push on the line there. Got to remember, a lot of these boys know each other. They've grown up playing hockey together. So 1 minute you're friends, the next minute, not so much.
On the ice, you can't be friends though.
Oh,
everyone, we're all, off the ice, we're all friends, but on the ice, it's a game, it's serious, and yeah, the tempers do tend to flare. Definitely.
I think in Aussie hockey, that kind of, the line there gets shimmied a little bit. I know in Canadian hockey, that's a very clear rule. Referee Mitch Brown is saying line them up again, do it again. Face-off win to the Jokers. Daniel Chen on the ice, looking dangerous. Daniel Chen with the puck, he's looking. He needs help. Lucas Gavin on the back check. Lucas Modjasek. Very close call there.
With the yawning cage, and he couldn't put it in, unfortunately.
Oh, great movement by Kane Hodge. Great eyes by Daniel Chen up there to Nat Benson. Great save by Russell.
Yeah, the game's really starting to open up.
Yep, there's that coordination, that experience, that gel. It's coming in. Turnover again. Benson to Chen. Back to Benson. Now to Luca Lauria. Gavin to Benson. Benson going in, but he has Lauria and Gavin. Picked pocket by Young and Song. And a penalty for the Red Wings. They're calling it a hooking, I believe.
Looks like it's going to Jordan Freeman. He's not too happy about it.
Nope, does not seem that way. Power play for the Jokers. They're talking about it. They know what they want to do. Sammy Manteri at the helm.
We got Johan back on the ice as well.
Absolutely, that's who I'd want. Luca Loria, going to get some control. He's got Steve Best on his tail, so does Sammy. Sammy with the puck.
Oh, just about had his pocket picked, but they've managed to keep control.
He always does that. He just manages to keep it. Puck still in the zone. Levesque pushing it back in. Sammy on the play. Back to Levesque. Tips it out. Oh. Stevie on the rush. Nice defensive play by Timmy B. Timmy Benson taking it up the ice. Adam Wise with a nice defensive move there. Picks it right off him. Luca Loria behind the net. He wants options. He's going. Lucas Givine. Sorry. Nikita Loria. The numbers are mixing me up. Nikita Loria wearing Sammy Manteri's jersey. Nat Benson up high. Around to Nikita Loria. Luca Loria on the battle with Tyler Leeming. Leeming comes out. Nat Benson taking control, making the decision. He's taking the zone himself. He's got Levesque.
Oh, tries the wraparound, but it just didn't go.
I don't think the Jokers were close enough on that one. There was a great rebound there. It's a little bit further back in the slot.
Yeah,
tips it in. Chen's on the run.
They've had a couple of big rebounds out front, the Red Wings so far, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
You can definitely see the Red Wings getting around Russell King, definitely playing that extra little bit of D. Control up top, Bryce Wallace. Over to Benson. Down low to Chen. Oh, saved by Russell King.
Great glove save on that one.
Daniel Chen scored 2 goals last game. He's had some AI goals this year. That's a shot that you don't want to get in front of unless you absolutely have to. Fantastic glove by Russ. I think this penalty is over on the drop, I believe. Yep, there goes Freeman. Joker's still with the control. Bit scrappy. Daniel Chen to Givine. Back down to Chen. Givine picks it up.
A bit of a high stick there that maybe got missed.
Oh, yep. Daniel Chen's holding his mouth. He's not happy. Oh, I reckon Parksy's called it, but there's shots on the net, so we don't know yet. Until the Reds, there it is.
Yeah, they've called it. Does he have any teeth missing, though, is the question.
I don't see any blood from my angle, but they'll want to see it. There it is. The refs will want to check his mouth. If there is blood, there will be a higher ranking penalty. And in this type of a game, that does mean something.
So they've called the double minor, so he was bleeding.
He was. Daniel Chen's a tough kid. I think he'll definitely, I shouldn't say kid, should I? He's probably in his 20s now. He'll bounce back from that, but once there is blood, that's it. 2 penalties.
Yeah, teeth grow back, don't they?
Oh, yeah, surely. John Chen's a doctor. I'm sure he'll make it happen.
Plus, if they don't, you look super cool, so, you know.
I'm a hockey player. That's what you got to say, right? I'm a hockey player. All right, Nat Benson setting up. He's got a plan, and I reckon that was it. Straight back.
Yeah, clean face-off win on that, too.
Back to Andrew Chen. He's looking for Luca. Big
Ooh,
shot
shot.
from Luca Loria. The bottle flies, and it's straight in.
Yeah, that cross-ice one-timer, that's tough to stop for sure.
You know, from a kid who is not even 18, that is an incredible shot. Absolutely amazing. Poor Russell King, he did not see that one.
So they'll drop the first penalty now, and they'll still have another 2 minutes.
I believe so. Poor Freeman, he's spent more time in the penalty box than he has in the game so far.
Was it Freeman again on that one?
Yeah. Back to the Jokers. A lot of control here now. Luca Loria looking hungry after that last goal. Here comes Benson, back to Chen. Luca Loria off again with his brother Nikita and Johan Levesque. He's got Benson too. Cross ice. No one there. Benson with control. He's looking for Nikita Loria. Over to Luca Loria. Chen. Back to Nat. Back to Nat Benson. Nikita Loria. Luca Loria. Back to Nat Benson at the top. Oh, that net was very open.
Oh, it was definitely there. So he managed to just get across in time, Rusty, and get a toe on that one.
Nikita Loria, right place too, right on that back post. That's a great spot to be.
Yeah, that's the play they're looking for. That's the tic-tac-toe across the ice. If you can get that cross-seam pass, it's really tough to stop.
Oh, definitely. Benson in on. Adam Wise, front. Lucas Gavin, great shot.
Ooh, he did kick that one in, so it'll be interesting to see what they call.
Are they calling it intentional? Parksy's saying it's a goal. He's got the arm up. He is saying it is a goal.
They've called that a goal, yeah, wow.
Nikita Loria with the skate. That is at the referee's discretion. Was it intentional? Was it not? Not sure if Parksy is arguing maybe that wouldn't have mattered. Whatever it may be.
Yep, looks like they're calling it a goal, so it's on the board. It sticks.
First period, 8 minutes 28 to go. Jokers up 3-0. Back into the zone. Luke Burford now in pursuit. First Premier League final game for Luke Burford. Luca Loria in pursuit behind the net. Stevie Best. Here comes Kudelka with a shot from the point. Luca Loria looks up to Burford. Burford gets his pocket picked on the line by Tom Tate. Tate with a bit of control. Here comes Freeman. He's out. Stevie Best. Oh, and the post.
Stevie with a post.
Spins. And that's a penalty for the Jokers. I believe that's a high stick penalty I can see there.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I didn't see it on the ice, but they're calling it a high stick. So
okay. I just trying to figure out who is the perpetrator. See how this PK works for the Jokers now. This is their first penalty. Luke Burford, 83. One of those things, when you come up to a higher level, those kinds of things matter. Oh, great save there by Kane Hodge. He'd be a little bit cold. He's had not a lot of action the last few minutes, but now it's right back in him.
Yeah, tested early off the face-off there, but a good stop.
Definitely. Here they go. The Red Wings are moving up. Dave Gow with the puck on the left side, looking for Leeming. He's got Powell, he's got Kudelka, he's got options. Leeming, shot on. The rebound is there, but the Joker's clear. Here comes Nat Benson. He's going in. He's not giving it up. Thrown across. No one home. Nicola Powell with a bit of control. Back into the zone. Kudelka behind the net. He's looking for Stevie.
They're going to take their time and set this one up.
Yep. The Jokers are giving him time. They're giving him space. Daniel Chen in pursuit. Daniel Chen on the boards. Up. He's got Nat Benson, but control is with O'Brien.
The Jokers are playing with a lot of confidence here, so they didn't even try and clear that straight away. They're looking to make plays out of the zone on the PK, so it's impressive stuff from the Jokers early on.
Definitely the composure there from playing with a team for a long period of time. Oh, bit of body thrown in there by Benson.
Yeah, big hit behind the net.
Teaching young O'Brien how it's done, I suspect. And here it is, repaid from Best to Benson. Daniel Chen in pursuit, Nat Benson in pursuit, Freeman's coming. Stevie Best, he finds him on the blue. Steve going in. Great defensive work there in front by Wallace. Bit of push and shove there, but the puck is soundly away. Daniel Chen, he's there with his brother Andrew. And just to the left.
Just missed that one.
Unbelievable.
We got another penalty coming up here as well.
Yeah, looks like it. This one's for the Red Wings. Kane Hodge to the bench. They have a sixth man out at the moment. They're playing with 6 as the goalie has vacated, because if you have the puck and it is the penalty of the other team, as soon as they touch it, the pace stops. No point having a goalie for that. 6 going in. Here comes Luca. He's on the net. Chris Parks makes the call.
Good shot on the zone entry there. I mean, Rusty only just made that save with the top of his shoulder, so really solid effort.
I've been very impressed by Russell this game. These are some top flight shots coming in on him. He is maintaining his composure, I think, very well. Freeman again.
Freeman back to the sin bin, no way.
I think if you count the double miner, that's number 4. I've not known Freeman to be a goony kind of player, but you know what? In those high stakes games, you never know.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of a rough play behind the net, so maybe...
Great shot off, great save.
Yeah, sort of let the pressure get to him a little bit there, but it'll be interesting to see how they go forward.
There's been some interesting checks back and forth. Best, Benson, O'Brien. But you know what? I would say it's all probably in the best interest of the game so far.
Yeah, pretty clean game overall, I'd say, so far, definitely.
Here comes Loria coming around the net. He's taking his time. He's composed. He's not rushing. He's waiting for the options to come to him. And here they go. Joker's coming down the ice. You can see Sammy Manteri, of course, QBing this play. He's got options all over the place. Goes straight across. He's got Tim Benson with the puck now. Up to Luca Loria. Cross to Benson. Nikita on the back post. Oh, Lucas Gavin, a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Quick one-timer beside the net there. That's another tough one to stop.
No, Lucas Gavin, that's a boy. He's definitely playing AIHL the next couple of years. I mean, his speed, the way he moves the puck, he can see it all happening. That goal is just further proof of that. Really nice play there by the boys. Freeman and the refs just having a bit of a chat. I suspect Freeman's probably a little bit dark, and I don't really blame him. Like I said, not a guy who's usually in the penalty box, so to have 4 coming out in this game and be 4 goals down in the first period, not ideal. Jokers are coming up, back to behind the net with Luca Loria. Kane Hodge, keeping himself warm, moving along. Offside there by the Redwings. I was just trying to see who the other player was. It was definitely Kadelka going in.
Yeah, things just not clicking for the Redwings at the moment. You know, passes just not quite there, and then jumping offside.
Yeah. One of those things, though, you know, early in the game, it's a mental thing. You get the jump early. It is really hard to get out of that mental sort of barrier of being that far down when we know it's the fastest game in the world. This game could flip on its head at any moment.
For sure, yeah. But I mean, definitely being down 4 goals in the first period, it's not good for the mental state.
Definitely not. Icing called off. Steve Best beats Bryce Wallace on the line. Kane Hodge ready to go on the boards. Bit of a battle on the left side. Got Best in there. Here comes Lucas Gavin. Oh, drops it off. Back in control by the Reds. Grady O'Brien going in for a run. Love seeing that from one of the young guys. Love that confidence. Comes out. Gavin. Picked pocket by Dave Gow. Very experienced player, Dave Gow. Young and Song on the point. Big save by Kane Hodge. Up and around, Nat Benson, like needlework. He's going, he's got Kadelka, he goes around him, Gavin. And Song has it put straight up with Steve Best right in the middle. Oh, over dangles it a little bit there, put down by Levesque. Big
did he save that? Wow, he did too.
Big save by Kane. I was waiting to see that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, the quick up to Stevie and then Dave on the rebound. I thought that was in for sure.
Oh, even with Levesque putting Stevie down, actually, I wasn't sure. It did take me a second. Where is it? Kane Hodge fitting right in like he belongs here. Absolutely. Off the draw, ref's calling it back. Interested to see these setups though. The Jokers always have them very articulate and very like they know what's going to happen. What happens when they lose the face-off? I suppose this is what happens. Kudelka down. Oh, Leeming goes across. I believe that's Nicola Power. I should have worn my glasses. Front of the net. Oh, Kane Hodge slides across. He's there. Lucas Modjacek clears the puck. Oh, nice breakout by Lebec. Period 1. 4-0 to the Jokers. What do you think, Jared?
I think it's a pretty strong effort from the Jokers in that first frame. It's going to be a tough second and third period for the Red Wings if they're going to try and come back in this one.
Definitely, and I mean the Jokers exude confidence, they exude content, and that is something that I know that Sammy has definitely brought, that sense of like, hey guys, it's all good, don't worry about it, you know, this is fun. And right now for them, it is very fun. We've got some discussions happening, and I can imagine after poor Freeman being in the pitch 4 times, I'm still laughing a little bit, only because Jordan Freeman is an extremely talented player. Like I said, never known him to be in the penalty box this much, I don't think. Jared, have you?
No, I don't think so, yeah.
No, definitely out of character.
But, you know, he's a big guy, and sometimes the emotions can get the best of you.
Hey, look, that's why we love the game, right? Definitely nothing to be ashamed of there. Andrew Chen back to the bench. I would love to be a fly on the wall. I would love to know what Sammy is saying right now. But we will, if it please everybody, we will mention that we have a couple of things we would like the general public to know. There is a black tie event for the Ice Factor Foundation. It is called the Ice Factor Spectacular on November 22nd. That event helps support youth who are in difficult positions. This is for a disadvantaged youth program that is run through the Ice Factor program at the Ice Arena, teaching young kids how to play hockey. And let's face it, we all love that. We love everyone learning how to play hockey. November 22nd, please feel free. Buy your tickets online. We'd love to see you there.
Yeah, definitely, and it's a night you don't want to miss as well. I've been to a couple of the Ice Factor Spectaculars, and the food's awesome. You know, the drinks are great, and yeah, it's all for the kids, so it's definitely worth it.
Absolutely. Convention Centre this year, something a bit different.
Okay.
So it's exciting. Usually we're Hilton parishioners, so now we've switched over to the Convention Centre. We can see even more people. Back to period 2. Now, just looking at the shot count, it's very telling. You can see there's 13 shots against the Jokers, I believe. 4 shots against the Redwings. Am I reading that correctly? Is that on the right side?
No, so yeah, that's the Jokers have 13 shots on goal to the Red Wings 4. So the Jokers really dominated that first frame.
Yep. Nope. Just making sure I'm reading that correctly. That's fine. You can definitely see the shots on making the difference. Kane Hodge comes out for a big save there. Freeman in the action. Golan Song going down low. Poked up by Luca Loria. Out comes Givine. He's over the line. And he's got it again, Givine. He's there to Benson. Timmy Benson working his way into the zone. Gets stopped by Steve Best. A lot of control there by Best. Luca Loria. Up to Benson again. Up to the other Benson. Nat waiting in the wings, but over to the left a little bit to Kudelka. Best getting into the zone. Getting his shot off. Kane Hodge. Big save there. Fantastic work by Kane Hodge. He knows where to be. He knows they're coming. It's probably the most pressure, I would say, that he's had point blank in front of the net. Oh, and he's broken a stick. That is, annoying for a goalie. They are expensive.
Yeah, they are. Hopefully he's got a spare too.
Well, he can send the bill to Steve Best, I guess. Kane Hodge back in net. There is no backup goalie, so good thing. Kane's got a spare. Puck drop, win back by Sammy Manteri. Andrew Chen back to Sammy. He's looking for Nikita. He finds, intercepted by Tyler Leeming. Back in the zone. Sammy again behind the net. Dave Gow chasing him down. Dave Gow with an
the steal.
There. Good play there by Gow. Leeming following it up. Sammy able to get it back. Finds Nikita. Peter Loria kicks it up. And the Red Wings pushing back in again. I love the effort. They definitely haven't gone out. They're definitely not done.
Yeah, good start to the period for sure.
And we're back down the other end, floated down to King.
Yeah, not quite enough for icing, but getting it down into the Redwing zone.
In trouble there by the Jokers. They did. The Redwings definitely showed that they're not done. They've got a bit of fight left in them. They're pushing back in that zone. Sammy had to think twice there a few times, and that's no small thing. Here it is, the long pass.
They've looked for that one a few times now, so that's another one to watch. Stevie up the middle there.
Definitely. I think Andrew Chen's kind of looking for those passes. Got Benson.
Oh, and a steal.
Young and Song. Steals the puck. Benson has it back. He's looking for Daniel Chen. Daniel Chen's legs are moving. He's looking for the pass. Nice defense there by the Reds. Bit of push and shove. Oh, there goes the puck off the ref and out. I'm seeing a lot more resistance in the kind of the middle of this neutral zone. I think that the Reds are picking up on the long passes by the Jokers and sort of reading it a little bit better this period.
Yeah, for sure. Steal on the blue line there by the Jokers. That was a nice play.
Benson and DC.
Oh, and he puts it off the post.
Post of Jersey. Jeez. Luca Loria following up. Lucas Modjasek on the puck. Up the ice. Back down, front of the net, Luca Loria chips it up to Danny Chen. He's got Giveen, and he's got Nat Benson, who has the puck now. Intercepted. The Red Wings are away. Dave Gow on pursuit, Steve Best there waiting. Danny Chen working his way up the ice already. Giveen's there with him. Ooh. I'm not seeing any arms. King's got it, seems. Yeah. There are some arguments. But we're not seeing an arm up, which means there is no goal.
Yeah, I think that one just trickled off the shoulder of Rusty there, and he had to make a diving save back.
He looked nervous. He was sort of sitting back in his pads. He looked nervous. Good shot there by Nat. Great save by Russell King. Back in the Joker's zone. Nicola Powell in pursuit. That Andrew Chen up on the boards. Nicola Powell on the net. He's got Dave Gow coming in, and the Jokers are out. Timmy Benson working his way into the zone. And we're back on the blue line. Big shot from the Jokers. Red Wings working their way out. The younger Kudelka, I believe, working his way into the zone, looking for a pass. Nicola Powell back to him. Levesque. Foster can't quite get there on Steve Best. Levesque has it. He's going up to Nikita Loria. Oh, loses it on the blue line to Freeman. And the puck bounces out.
Yeah, it took a bit of a funny bounce off the boards there and just skipped right into the netting.
I don't know what Freeman did today, but he's got to change his routine because every time he touches the puck, something happens. He goes near the puck and it's gone, or there's a penalty. I don't know what you ate today, Jordan. Don't eat it again.
Well, he's lining up for the face-off now, so we'll see what he does next.
Against Danny Chen. Lucas Giveen off the draw, grabs it and goes. Great play there. He's got Benson, Giveen and Benson going in, and it's picked up. Jokers with some control in the Red Wing zone. Red Wings are pushing back though. There's a lot of pressure here. Giveen in pursuit. He's got wheels. Oops, sorry, Benson. Now we've got Luca Loria. Very nice stick there by Loria. Danny Chen moving it in. There's Nat Benson on the puck, on the blue line. Down to Danny Chen. He's looking for his options. Very nice passing there by Nat and Danny. They look like they've been playing together forever, probably because they have.
Yeah, and another really solid shot there by Nat Benson.
He's definitely looking for some goals tonight. No doubt about that. Red Wings looking for an out, and they found it. Danny Chen Picks up the puck in the Joker's zone with some control. Fans it.
Nearly gives away.
Slot.
Oh, he did give it away.
Oh, the nightmare of nightmares. Reds with some control. There goes
what a
Gavin.
steal.
Picked it straight on the line.
2-on-0.
Gavin back to, and it's in. Back and forth with Nat Benson and Lucas Gavin. Fantastic play there by those boys. Not one player on a breakaway, but two jumping out.
Yeah, 2-on-0, tic-tac-toe, straight into the net.
I mean, you got to feel bad for King. I mean, you never put that on the goalie.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, pretty much impossible to stop that one.
Redwings with the win on the face-off. Goes back up. Joker's popping it back out. Andrew Chen, he's looking for a pass. They're saying it's clear. Reds are not offside. There goes Nikita Loria. He's got some wheels. He's got a lane. He's going. He's got Sammy Mancheri cycling in behind, and Sammy picks it up. He's looking for his D, and he goes backwards, straight into the hands of the Reds. Leeming to Gao. Gao looking for Powell. Oh, and he's stopped by Andrew Chen. Leeming.
Oh.
Big save by Kane Hodge. Great work there by Hodge, and a save by Lucas Modjasek. Off the skate of Modjasek, off the pads of Kane, and there goes Luca Loria. He's got time, he's got space, and he's got Johan Levesque right in front. Freeman on the cherry pick, he's behind the D. But Stevie's on the run. He's got Young and Song, he's got Jordan Freeman, and he goes to Freeman. Freeman's trying to find a man. Picked up by Andrew Chen. To Benson. Benson looking for a way through, and he finds it. He's got Gavin in front of the net. Picked up by Danny Chen. Goes outside the line. Controlled by Luca Loria. Oh, fumbled a little bit, but very good control regained.
Almost the double fake there.
Almost. It got a bit crowded. That's how I'm seeing it. Getting a little bit crowded there on that blue line. Straight up to Best. Best is on the far blue line already. He does have Kudelka there. Here goes Timmy Benson, the younger brother of Nat Benson, and his brother Nat now has the puck going in. Timmy Benson chasing it up behind the net. Redwings with control. Steve Best on the line, breaks it out to Yong and Song. Yongan stopped by Lucas Gavin. And up, Daniel Chen now with control. Daniel Chen looking for an option, and he finds it. Nat Benson, back to Daniel Chen. Chen going in, and it's back out already. Wallace just misses on the line. Tyler Leeming looking for his option. Straight on net into the face of Kane Hodge, who makes a big save. That would have made his ears ring a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, I think it hit him in the mask there, so.
Tell you what though, that's a nice little spot that Leeming picked there. If Kane hadn't been exactly on his corner crease, I reckon that would have gone straight up top. It's very back and forth right now. It's interesting. There was a lot of control by the Jokers, but now it's kind of going back and forth a little bit here.
Yeah, it's opened right up for sure.
Definitely see Leeming and Gal and Powell. This is a line that I know I've played together for a long time, especially Leeming and Gal. I can see them kind of braiding up the ice, trying to find each other.
Yeah, Tyler and Dave, they've played together for so long. You know, they're two players that whenever they get the puck, they're always dangerous.
Here we go, Gal to the net. We're front and center. Lucas Modjasek clears it up the ice. No Jokers there though. Grady O'Brien throws it back in. Levesque on the puck. Oh, Dave Gal got there first. Here comes Leeming. Big save by Kane Hodge. Andrew Chen going out, finds Levesque. Levesque with it. He's got Nikita and he's got Andrew. Andrew goes.
Oh, big hit in the corner there.
Yep. Ooh, close one, Levesque, close one. On the line, Foster tips it in. Gal foul, almost in response, tips it back out. Nikita Loria has the puck, fumbling a little bit, still got control. Oh, loses it. Oh, Stevie Best. Oh.
With the snipe, the Wings are on the board.
Absolutely. Knight locked that one in, and that is a pro shot. If you've ever seen it, that's a player who's played a lot of AIHL games and he knows where to put the puck when he's got a little bit of space. The important thing is not to give it to him.
And definitely don't give it to him just over the blue line.
No. And look, it's one of those things, you know, the things leading up to that, you've got to make sure if you're in this area, if you're above your own blue line, don't tic-tac-toe that too much. You've got to get it away from you. Puck's out. Off Wallace. So it's 7 minutes to go in the second period. The Reds are on the board. We are 5 goals to 1. Jokers have 18 shots. Red Wings have 10. It's all right. Bit of a push and shove on the blue line. That's good. Luca Loria tips it out. He's found Nat Benson. What a
seeing eye pass.
Loria.
Right to Benson.
Oh, that's a goal. Goes in behind, I think, King. I think he actually chose the wrong side. King had that side covered, so he actually had to go behind King's pads to make sure the puck went in.
Yeah, it was a nifty little play.
Oh.
And a really good response by the Jokers.
Definitely. No, it's definitely the mental response you want to give is, yes, you can score one, but we're going to score another one, and that makes it 6.
Yeah, coaches often talk about the shift after a goal being the most important shift in a game, and the Jokers have shown why they're leading by 5 goals in this one.
Absolutely. And I think the mental game is not talked about enough, and especially at this level, because goals get scored so quickly, the momentum shift, it can just happen in the blink of an eye. I mean, we're just over halfway through this game. It is nowhere near over.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the momentum's huge, and how the players feel, you know, when they get scored on like that, you know, if you drop your head, it can make all the difference.
Yeah. Players like Nat Benson, I love that leadership from him. Here we go, coming in, the Red Wings, Best out front. Who's got the puck? It's Dan Kudelka. Dan Kudelka down to Best. He's looking for Freeman. He's got Freeman. Tom Tate just misses that one coming in. A good little spot from the defenseman coming in. Kudelka fires it, misses the net, comes around to Wallace. Wallace finds Nat Benson. Great pass. Going in with Danny Chen. Doesn't quite find him. Danny Chen going across. He's got Tim Benson. We've got the Benson brothers out there with the Chen brothers right now. We don't know what's going to happen. It's the brother line plus Luke Burford. Shot on net.
Good pass back to the point.
Oh, it's Stevie
on another breakaway.
Oh.
And he scores.
You cannot let that man get behind your D. He is just too dangerous. Too dangerous. I think that is a lesson I'm hoping the Jokers have learned by now. But you know what? It's just another example of what we said before. You can close that gap. This game, it's just too quick. It's never over till it's over.
Yeah, I think we've seen 3 goals in the past 3 minutes, so
right.
We've got a 4-goal lead, but it's still wide open, I think.
Interesting to see the response now from the Jokers, because that's 2 from Stevie. On the net, flick down. Luca Loria back behind to Lucas Modjacek. Up to Levesque. Levesque looking for Nikita. Bit of a dangle to Nikita Loria. In the zone, he's got Levesque. Oh, only just a little bit of an awkward pass there on the net. Luca Loria pops it on. Very nice block from the Reds. Sammy Menteri in the corner trying to work it out, but the Red Wings have control. They are breaking it out. Lucas Modjacek has it back, throws it towards the zone. It's not a Joker close enough, unfortunately. Luca behind the net. Back to Modjacek. Modjacek chips it behind the net. Leaving, waiting, right in front. Oh.
Yeah, another sneaky play from Leamer there at the side of the net.
That is an interesting course of events, I have to say. And of course, if there's Leeming, there's Gal. So Gal was there, ready and waiting. I think that was a bit of confusion. Modjacek looking for his D partner to go behind the net. All he found was Tyler Leeming, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you know, Lucas coming up from A's, there's always a little bit of nerves, so.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I feel bad. My nickname for him is Dad.
Oh, really?
So, no, his daughter, Annika Modjacek, fantastic player. Shout out to Annika, playing in Europe right now. She's an incredible player, and her dad has absolute wisdom and experience in this game, but this is a fast-paced game. Look at Steve Best putting on a clinic. He has complete control, puts it on net, just misses, but now we're back down low.
Yeah, he's definitely hungry. He wants a couple more.
Oh, yeah. Benson to Givine. Givine going to the
blows around the defender.
Givine, Benson. Jeez.
Bit of a quick whistle on that one, too.
I think Gavin was going for that same move that Benson did, but he was just a fraction late on that one.
Not sure what the call was on that one.
I think it might have been face cage goalie. Sometimes they blow the whistle if they think the goalie's been hit in the face. They might just calm it down a little bit. Obviously, player safety is first priority, so I have seen that in the past. Down low. It is very 50-50 at the moment, just in this specific time. We've got back and forth goals. We've got, right now the puck isn't even moving. It's being held by 6 players. Whistle goes because of that fact.
Yeah, you can tell the temperature in this game is rising a little bit too.
And here comes the, what are we calling them? The traditional line for the Redwings, or is that a little insulting?
The traditional line, oh.
I feel bad. What's the right word? I'm not finding the right words right now.
The veteran line.
The veteran line, that's perfect. That's exactly what the kind of word I was looking for. Traditional. Sorry, Dave. Sorry, Tyler. Sorry, Nicola. Very nice. Andrew Chen down low. Johan. And it's intercepted. Leeming is gone. Full confidence. He's got power with him. He's going.
He's drawn a penalty as well.
Ooh. Draws a penalty on Andrew Chen. It is a case of when you really want it and you keep going, you will draw penalties. It really is.
Yeah, I think he had just not even half a step there, and it was just enough for the defender to hold him a little bit, and yeah, he got the call. So we'll see what the Red Wings can do with this power play.
Well, you can definitely see Freeman and Best are chatting. They've got plans. Yolan Song pulls up at the face-off. Here comes Best. He's got it. He's got control. Yolan Song picks it up behind the net, but he's on the tail. Daniel Chen right there on his tail. Youngin Song dusts him off.
Yeah, he's so quick, Youngin.
Oh. These young guys coming through. Kudelka on the back post. He's waiting. Another Kudelka up high. That's Gabe Kudelka. Pops it back in the zone.
Ooh.
Icing from the Jokers, but it is a penalty, so there will not be a call. Good play on their part. Buy some time. You got Daniel Chen on the pursuit. The puck goes all the way, and it's a call. Ooh, I don't know about
Yeah, that was a pretty iffy icing call.
Ooh, it was a very quick call. I think for that one, it was when it's 50-50, it's supposed to be you wave it off, right? So it's a tough call. Benson and Freeman, I don't know who won that race.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, the rule is supposed to be that, whoever they think is going to win when they're at the hash marks, but, who is going to win is always a tough one, so.
That is a tough one. And
bit of a coin flip on that one and didn't go the Wings' way.
Yeah. Up it goes, and there goes Best. He is going. He's got Freeman. He's got Youngin. And Benson picks it up. Nat Benson, he is gone. He is away. Oh, intercepted there. I think they're playing just that little bit harder on Benson. He's not having the room he did in the first period. Interesting story, that period. 2-0 in the first period. So we came out, correct me if I'm wrong, 4-0 in the first.
Yeah, 4-0 coming out of the first period.
Second period, 2 goals each.
Yeah, pretty even.
6-2. The lead is still there, but has to be said, same amount of goals scored.
Yeah, the Red Wings narrowing the gap maybe a little bit on that one. Going into the third with the power play too, that always helps, so we'll see what they can do early on.
I definitely know that Sammy Manteri will be telling them, like, hey, don't think for 1 second this thing is over. It's not over. Keep playing, keep pushing. Because I can definitely see the Red Wings, they're determined, they're disciplined, they're pushing back, and especially Steve Best, he wants it. He does not want to go home second again. He does not.
No, definitely not. Yeah, Stevie will be looking for the hat trick for sure.
I'm really liking that veteran line. Again, apologies for calling it the traditional line. The veteran line, like Tyler Leeming, I swear, if you look for Tyler Leeming, you will find Dave Gow like 5 steps away. And on that play there, it's just a lot of almost for Leeming there, but also Gow following it up. A lot of almost there for him too. So I'd be watching that line with them and Powell. And then obviously you had the two sets of brothers from the Jokers. You had Daniel Chen, Andrew Chen, you had Nat Benson, Timmy Benson, and then obviously Luke Burford kind of thrown in that mix as well. I love seeing the brothers out there because it's often Nat and Danny that have the best chemistry of those four, and they're not brothers.
Yeah, okay.
Like, let's just add that. They're the ones that are not brothers. So, no, I'm loving the chemistry. I think that the leadership is kind of a bit of a tug-of-war right now between Nat Benson and Stevie Best. You know, Nat's kind of trying to take the forefront in the Jokers, and Stevie very obviously trying to take it in the Reds. So, it'll be interesting to see, coming into the third period, how that tug-of-war ends. Big shout out to Kane Hodge, Russell King. This is a huge game of shots. And these guys are both performing exceptionally well.
Yeah, 20 shots for the Jokers, 14 for the Redwings. That gap's starting to narrow a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that second period, the Reds, they show they're still here. All right, straight up and out on the boards. Benson trying to pick it up, not quite getting it. Big save by Kane Hodge on that one. Adam Wise looking for his options, coming up. Nicola Powell just popping it into the zone there, leaning in to pick it up. Jokers get there first. Puck goes in on the net. Not quite getting there.
A weird bounce off the boards there.
Yeah, it is. You know what? You never trust those boards though. You got to know that living in this city.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get.
Oh, no. Reds controlling it down low in their own end. They've got options. Kudelka looking now for Wise again. Wise goes up. He's got Powell. Jokers switching it up, coming in. Timmy Benson dumping it into the corner. Puts it in on Brady O'Brien. Backfires a little bit. O'Brien puts him down. And we got Nat Benson following it up. Levesque has it on the red line. He's looking for Nat. Doesn't quite find it there. Nikita Loria on the puck. Yongan Song going for a walk in. He's got Freeman. He's got options.
Oh, it hits the post there.
Nice shot though. Delga on the line, pops it back in. Stevie in the corner. Jokers coming out strong. Nikita Loria going in. He's got giving. Just kind of, I don't know if it was a post or the bar, but the velocity was enough to send it completely to the
Yeah, it looked like it hit the side of the net there, just at the bottom, and it kicked straight up into the netting.
Tell you what, a little bit to the right. It's a nice hard shot, even if it was flat on the ground. That's not a bad one at all.
Well, sometimes the ones flat along the ice like that can be the hardest to stop too. A lot of them go in.
I'm sure Levesque's very first goal was on the ground, straight through the legs. Freeman away.
Got a 2-on-1.
Beats Andrew Chen, but loses it. Here comes Lucas Givine. He's got speed, trying to cut to the middle. Duped by Yongan Song. Levesque follows it up. He's got possession. Oh, and it's straight.
Seeing eye shot right from the top of the slot.
The bottle flies. King has barely moved, and he's looking around like, where did that come from? Levesque, high slot. That is a nice shot. Levesque's a funny one, you know. Some games he'll just kind of putter around doing the groundwork, and the other games he is the absolute star of the show.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who, you know, he doesn't necessarily command so much attention because he's not the fastest guy on the ice, and, you know, he doesn't have the hardest shot, but he always seems to put them away. So I don't know how he does it, but
Honestly, I would say he's the hardest worker by far. Like, you know, put everything aside, Levesque, I would say is the hardest worker of all of them, of all the boys. And that's why I think he's such a good person to have in the team, because you want to have that person that just works hard all the time. Because what excuse do you have then? Going in the zone, Kudelka pops it in, dumps it into Modjacek, puts it up. He's got Danny Chen, who puts it up to Nat Benson. Oh, just misses. Kudelka knocks him off the puck a little bit. Andrew Chen coming around, slows it down a little bit. Oh, Benson all the way across. Foster going in, misses Gal. Luca Loria up to Andrew Chen, pops it in the zone. Keeping it there, Kudelka and Powell. Chen prevails, pops it in the zone. Nat Benson finds it down low. Dangling around. I think he's going for a Michigan.
Yeah, it looked like he was thinking about it.
It looked like it.
They're definitely getting confident now.
It would be cheeky. It would be cheeky. Puck's out, tipped out by Luca Loria. That's probably the thing I'm most afraid of as a defenseman. Someone's going to do a Michigan on my goalie, and I'm just going to cry. Because what do you even say to your goalie? Like, not their fault. Certainly, it is your fault, but at the same time, you're sort of like...
Yeah, how do you defend it, you know?
Jeez.
It's tough for sure. But fortunately, it's pretty difficult to pull off. So.
Oh, this is why I play C grade, because I defend myself from the Michigan just by being there. Nikita Loria, great walk in. Had Levesque, big save by Russell King. Luca Loria with control down low. He's got options. Gavin coming out, finds Levesque like silk. Backing it up. Well done, Gavin. Coming back in to help again. Bucks out. Back to Luca Loria. Steve Best in pursuit. Looks serious.
Oh, giveaway.
Trying to break it out. Not
and the puck slides across the side of the net.
Oh, close one. There's Gavin in the right place at the right time. Big shot. Russell King, big save. I think Gavin was trying one of Levesque's shots.
Yeah, another one along the ice.
A little bit more pepper, right?
Yeah, it looked like a tough one. Almost handcuffed Rusty there.
Yeah, Rusty was looking down at it like, please don't go anywhere else. Good little spot there for Gavin, though. Great read. Ooh. Red Wings come out strong. Here comes Grady O'Brien. He's got Nicola Powell. He's got Tyler Leeming, and it comes out. Nat Benson turns it around. He's got Danny Chen. He's got Timmy Benson. He's got Ambrose Foster. Ooh, Foster just gets the deflection from O'Brien on his shot.
Really good pass out of the corner.
Red Wings breaking it out, coming through the zone. Chipping away at it. Leaving. Big shot. Big save by Kane Hodge. Face off. Chipped out by the Jokers. Up. Foster doesn't quite get it out. Joker's behind the net here. Red Wings with it, and the post.
Another post. That must be the third or fourth post tonight?
I think fourth. I think we're closing in on number 5 pretty soon. I know Steve's definitely had one. I know Leeming's had it. I think he's had 2. The Jokers fighting their way out. Red Wings come away with it, still with it. Ooh. Big shot, misses the net. Red Wings with control in the Joker's zone. Red Wings still getting shots. Ooh.
Getting a bit messy there in front.
Definitely out of position. I can see those Jokers that are just, there
and out of nowhere, a tip by Dave goes straight in.
It was tipped too. That was a great little tip in by Gal. No, that's that line. I'm telling you, you find those 3 together, they're not a bad lineup at all.
Yeah, the traditional line strikes again.
Apologies for that. I definitely should have had a better word for that. That's my bad. I quite like this one as well, though. I mean, it's very much, looks like it's Stevie's line, let's call it. Let's call it Stevie's line. But Freeman and Yongan definitely pulling their way. Levesque coming in strong. Ooh, he's got Gavin, he's got Nikita Loria, Levesque throws it in. Nikita Loria to follow up. He's got Kudelka on him. He shakes him off, he's got control. Yongan Song, he shakes him off too. Gavin on the ice, still with control, on his knees. Nikita in to help him out. Red Wings play it out. Bit of time, bit of space. Stevie Best stretches his legs, finds Freeman. Freeman has it tipped away by Luca Loria. Luca's got a lot of control, he's got a lot of strength. Steve behind the net, looking for a point, takes the shot instead. Kane Hodge, big save coming out. Luca Loria looking for a way out. No one's home. Kane Hodge off the glove.
Lucky bounce.
Oh, clips the glove and goes in.
Yeah, those ones are tough.
Oh, that's it. Because he was in the right place. It just clipped the top. So we are at 7-4. The gap is 3.
Yeah, a couple of quick ones by the Red Wings, and they might be back in this game.
Oh, they're alive. There's no doubt. 10 minutes to go, 37 seconds. But you know what? Still anyone's game. Jokers win it back. Bryce Wallace fans it, fixes it. Straight to Adam Wise. Wise throws it in. Can't trust those boards. On the boards by
Oh, another tip.
Out in front. Nicola Powell with it almost there. Foster finds Andrew Chen, a little bit of a long one. Chen finds Nat Benson, has the pass tipped by Kudelka. Nat Benson finds it again. He's dangling, and the puck gets tipped out. Wallace finds it. Back to Nat. Nat Benson finding his time, finding that little Joker's motto, take your time, do it your way. DC flying down the ice. Has it picked off by Stevie. Stevie's coming in. He's hot. He's coming in hot. He's got a man. Kane Hodge, big save. Danny Chen weaving, ducking. He's found his man. He's got Nat Benson. Nat Benson doing a dance, and it's a great play and a big save by King.
Yeah, Rusty standing tall, keeping them in this one.
Nat and DC doing their thing. Not quite enough on that shift. They're getting tired, that's for sure. Everybody's tired. If you have a look at the players' body language at the face-offs, it tells you everything. Levesque, he's primed and ready to go. He's probably in the gym every day. Everybody else is leaning over their stick. Red Wings coming out. Freeman to Best. Loses control a little bit, and now it's icing.
Just icing on that one.
I could have sworn I saw a touch, but you know what? I am not wearing stripes today. Face off on the Red Wings end. Sammy Manteri gives a signal. Sammy's got it. Picked up. Steve Best throws it long to Freeman. He's got Young and Song. Young and Song. Shot on. Oh, little to the right. Trying to throw it out. The Jokers are trying. Up, Luca Loria again, tries and achieves it, finds his brother Nikita. Nikita looking for Yohan Levesque. Levesque at the net, waiting. Nikita still fighting away with Nicola Powell to get this puck over. Levesque comes in to support, trying to find someone in front. He's got Benson on the point, down to Nikita Loria. Big save by King. Loria goes into the corner, big hit from Grady O'Brien. Stevie Best getting the puck out. He's moving. He's on the run. Big poke check by Luca Loria. Great stick work there. Jokers have the puck and they are on the run, but they are slowing it down. They're doing it their way. They're content to wait and make the timing right, make their changes, get fresh. Benson protects the puck. Benson trying to find a way out. Benson chipping away at it. Here goes Gavin. Here comes Luca Loria coming up the ice. He's looking. That is a big shot. And they've pulled it off because Andrew Chen was the first one there. Big shot. Here comes Nat Benson. Passes it actually to Andrew Chen. Andrew Chen tipped off the puck by Tom Tate. Here comes Kudelka coming up the ice. Cut off by Dan Chen, throws it in. Andrew Chen up. Jokers finding a way out. Danny Chen is in pursuit, but it's held by Adam Wise. Pops it up to Kudelka, who pops it in the zone. Andrew Chen again behind his net with some control, but wanting to get out. Shot from the point. Kudelka Kane Hodge trying to get back to where he needs to be. Puck's playing out from behind the net to the front very quickly. And it's picked off by the Jokers, and it's out. There goes Gavin. He's got Benson. He's still there. And Benson with a nice finish. Full marks to Gavin on that one. The interception, getting out of the zone, and then assist to Benson.
Yeah, the 2-on-1 executed perfectly there.
Talk about turning the tide. There was a lot of pressure on the Joker's net there for about 15 seconds, which is quite a long time. You know, back, front of the net, behind the net. Kane Hodge did a great job keeping his composure, staying in position.
Yeah, it seems like the Jokers have the answer for pretty much everything the Red Wings have thrown at them tonight.
It might help that Sammy was at the Red Wings before he was at the Jokers. But even still, it's definitely a mental game, and I definitely think that players like Nat and Lucas Gavin, they're looking to power forward. But they're also taking their time, which I like.
Oh, nearly had the keep there.
No, puck out. Kudelka with the pressure, but Nikita Loria tips it off. Red Wings have it back. Freeman in pursuit against Timmy Benson. Freeman comes off with it. Freeman shoots Song in the leg, trying to find him. Here come the Jokers. Oh, only just.
Yeah, he made a move at the line.
Yep.
It's a big no-no.
Loria just went left that little bit, and Levesque actually knew because he was dragging, and he didn't want to do the splits, which can't blame him for that.
So 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
Yep. 8-4, Joker's way. Gavin thrashing into the zone, big speed, looking for a pass, great setup. Danny Chen just misses that shot. Nat Benson, down low, Danny Chen. Chen comes up high, he's looking. Oh, he fans on the pass. Andrew Chen coming up, finds his man. There's Nat Benson. Nat cutting in, he's got 3 Red Wings on him. Bryce Wallace, nice little, that's all right, nice little throw at the net. Needed to move the game away. Nice little turnaround there by Gavin. Oh, sorry, Nikita Loria to Danny Chen. Nikita Loria.
Ooh, gives away the puck.
It is Lucas Gavin in pursuit. Andrew Chen. Oh, Benson again. I actually lost count.
Short pass, quick shot, quick release. Really good goal.
It went around in about 14 different circles, but eventually it got there, and that's the patience.
And that was all due to the forecheck as well. Like the pressure on the defender down low, you know, he's having to throw it around the boards, rim it up, and it gets picked off. Quick pass, quick shot, and another goal.
100%. And, you know, like, you got to shout out to guys like Bryce Wallace. He made sure it stayed in. He threw it in knowing my guys are going to get there and they're going to make it happen. Red Wings coming in hot. They want to respond. From the point, we've got Kudelka and a tip from Freeman. Saved by Kane Hodge. 20 shots to 28. So we're definitely closing the gap there a little bit. Score is now 4-9, Joker's way. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Ooh, big save again by Kane Hodge, and the defense are definitely keeping him safe. The clock is ticking. There is a rule that we confirmed this year that if there is a 3 or more goal deficit, there is no stop time in 2 minutes to go. Kane Hodge, and it's clear.
Oh, how did that stay out?
I have no idea. Lots of bodies. And it's just been tipped on the blue line. Here comes Nikita Loria. He wants it. Ambrose Foster in pursuit, but Tom Tate with the moves. Getting it out. Up to Song. Song gets the shot on. Stevie Best in pursuit. Sammy had enough of it. Throws it around. Nikita Loria chips it up. Up to Wallace. Up to Foster. Foster chasing it up. Benson dangling around. He has still got some left in the tank. Ooh, maybe not. Drops it off.
Yeah, the ice is getting a bit cut up now.
It
so
is absolutely thrashed right now. Benson still going.
Oh, and a steal. Stevie's got it.
Stevie, and he's on a breakaway.
Oh, can't put it away.
Great pickup by Nat Benson. The back check of the game, I would say. Kane Hodge looking very grateful for that one. Benson to Levesque. Big shot. Russell almost had it there, but you know what? It's out. Red Wings with the puck down low, Adam Wise, up.
Oh, a hit from behind. There'll be a call coming on that one for sure.
That's a call. And it's starting to get a little bit narky because we are less than a minute to go.
Clock is still running though, so
it is.
They're not going to get a lot of power play time here.
No, that 3-goal deficit, once that is reached, there is no stop time. That is it. I think even the Jokers would have been happy to have that stop time. They wouldn't have minded.
Yeah, I think even with 2 minutes of stop time, it is still a tall ask.
And look, we're seeing a lot of the guys, you know, we've still got our top-notch players, but, you know, Lucas Modjasek definitely deserves to be out there to finish this game off. He's stepped up in a huge way this year.
Oh, for sure. He's played great tonight.
Ooh, big shot from the point, slightly to the right. 12 seconds to go in this game. Score is 9-4, Joker's way. Here goes Giveen.
Oh, another giveaway.
Giveen on a break, but shifts it forward. Loria, 3 seconds left. Doesn't quite get it on, and that is it. That is
and the season. Jokers take it.
They take it. Five, now 6 of 7 years, I believe.
Really, wow. Bit of a dynasty.
Bit of a little bit. We won't talk about that 1 year.
Well, they put on a show tonight. I think that was a full effort, start to finish. They were pretty dominant.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? I think that is testimony to Sammy and all the work that he has put in. Even older players like Nat Benson, Daniel Chen, Andrew Chen, they all benefited from that knowledge that Sammy has brought. And tonight, even guys who absolutely played fantastically, the Kudelkas, Yong and Song, again, these are guys who were coached by Sammy. They've come through, they're extremely competitive, and they're going to be on the national stage very quickly and for years to come. I'm still quite proud. Kane Hodge played C-grade finals last year, now wins a trophy with the Premier League Jokers.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive to see a guy like that come up and play as well as he did.
Oh, he was absolutely outstanding. I absolutely did not look out of place at all. And you know what? Stevie has a way of doing that to people, so full marks to Kane.
Yeah, definitely.
Here they come. They look happy. Sammy's coughing. I can hear that from here. Ambrose looks like he got a haircut for the occasion, so it must be kind of important. And Luca Laurie did not. No, look, this is a great group of young men. They're fantastic. They play well together. They're respectful. I do feel like that this is an evolution of time. If you get in to your juniors, you've got a great coach that teaches them the groundwork, the intelligence, everything that you just saw tonight from the Jokers. Someone like Sammy Manteri, your future is bright. No doubt
definitely.
About it.
You know, and as you said, these guys have won, 5 out of the last 6 years, and they're all still really young, so they've got a long, bright future ahead of them for that club.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now for the presentation of the trophy. I am still very, very upset with Sammy for swapping jerseys with Nikita Loria because all night the confusion has just been too much for me. It really has.
Yeah, I wonder why they did the swap.
Oh, look, it's definitely the number. So in Jokerit, which is obviously the club that the Jokers are based on, which is a Finnish-based team, their iconic number, their Otto, is number 91.
Okay.
And that is the number that he wanted Nikita to wear tonight, which is very, very nice.
Yeah, right. So the veteran Sammy steps aside, so...
Passing the baton, I guess.
Oh, good for him.
Nat Benson with his little daughter Oakley, the cutest. Very, very cute. I love that they share these moments with the young ones. Captain Andrew Chen goes to accept the trophy.
All right, can I get the team as well?
Got some Redwings players leaving the ice, deciding they don't really want to finish the ceremony, but I suppose that's understandable. I think.
Yeah, it looks like they're all heading to the dressing room now.
Yep, show's over there, I guess. No, this is a big moment for a lot of the young guys playing Jokers, and I don't want to take anything away from it. I think that especially players like the Lauria brothers, they've worked so hard in the off-season over in Germany, just absolutely honing their skills. And it's moments like this for them, those players. Lucas Gavin, who gets up at 5 a.m, comes to morning skate, basically just his whole life, he loves this game, just absolutely loves it. So those are those people, they should have shout-outs, they should be mentioned, the young ones. Also the vets, the Nat Bensons, who really came out today and played and showed leadership.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see some of the younger players making it overseas too and playing in some really competitive leagues in Europe and in North America as well.
Well, that's a challenge for us every year. It's, yep, we're great, but if all our guys leave at the end, are we still going to be great? And I suppose the answer is, yeah, we're still great. That's cool. Shout out to Julian Friedrich, Dominic Trinker, and Jeremy Friedrich. Your dad, who carried the bag tonight, is going to get all of the glory. Laurent Friedrich there pictured. None of his sons are playing. He's just here because he wants the glory. But no matter what the team looks like, Jokers prevail. And I think Sammy Manteri has a lot to do with that. I've got to figure out, because I feel bad. Is it 5 or 6 we've got now? I will have to look that up. And that sweaty photo will hang on some walls for many years to come, create some lasting memories. And we thank you all very much for joining us for this game. It's been a fantastic night. The Wings definitely made the Jokers think. They made them work hard. But at the end, Jokers prevail. Thank you very much. Thank you for all listening at home. And thank you very much, Jared Lowe, for coming out tonight. I know this is your first time commentating, but I do appreciate your Red Wings perspective.
Oh, thanks for having me out tonight. It was great. It was my first time, but yeah, I think it went really well.
No, I think you did great. I'm way too talkative for a talkative partner, so you were perfect for the job. Don't worry.
No, you did great tonight.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great night.